So I'm doing a whoever reading, and it's prompted by Mars moving into Saturn. And that's about controlled ambition, disciplined action, the balance between restriction and movement. And so this is pretty important at this point in time. I felt like I needed to do a reading around this. So I've cleared your energy and I've laid out your spread, and I'm going to jump right into this because this movement of Mars into Saturn is pretty transformative for a lot of us, depending on where you have Mars in your birth chart. So we're going to start off with the current situation, which is the Hangman and the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is telling me that currently, and I don't know who this is for, it's not going to be for everybody, but there's been a pause because you are really trying to figure out what direction you want to go in. There have been some things that have been offered up to you or options that seem to have surfaced that you're just not 100% sure are the correct invitation for you. So you're pausing, and it's a necessary pause because at the top of this reading is the Ten of Earth and the Magician in reverse. Something that looks like it could create a lot of long-term wealth with that Magician in reverse could end up becoming a burden. Like, I know that you're wanting to really manifest some sort of prosperity, but something that looks really great on the surface for you may end up really kind of getting in the way of your prosperity in the future. What's being hidden from you in this position is the Ten of Fire and the Four of Cups in reverse. Sometimes taking on another project that really looks good on the surface level can create more of a burden. In fact, the thing that in the past here may have inspired you that you jumped at with this Page of Fire and the Temperance in reverse, this is like inspired action. This like an idea comes to mind and you're jumping for it, kind of like moving forward very quickly because you're excited about this inspiration, this thing that you can accomplish. But with the Ten of Fire and the Four of Cups in reverse, it's like if you take on this first step, if you just jump into it, you're going to probably be experiencing this energy, which is blocking the situation, which is the Eight of Earth and the Three of Swords. It's like a third party or an additional distraction that comes in that's meant to help, that's meant to like encourage. Like they want to assist, they want to give advice, they want to give guidance, but it ends up getting in the way of your progress. It's like it becomes more of a distraction to what it is that you wanted to initially do. It's like help, but it's not really help. It ends up swooping in and kind of putting its hands all over what it is that you're meaning to accomplish for yourself. The outcome is the Chariot, confirmed by the Three of Wands. You're moving forward like gloriously, asking yourself, okay, so I didn't take this inspired action. I paused. I'm really doing some like disciplined internal thinking about this. I'm taking this pause because I really want to reflect on what it is actually, because wealth comes in many forms. It's not all monetary. What is it that I'm really trying to create? And the Three of Swords asks, what else is possible? What else can I glean from this? With the Chariot moving forward, and the Messenger of Air is confirmed by the Eight of Cups. You're not moving away from what it is that you really want to accomplish. You're not moving away from this inspired idea of this goal that you have. In fact, you may have had a little bit of imposter syndrome. There was a pause in your steps, and you thought, oh, you know what? This is all going to shit. This isn't happening for me. But it turns around. It gives you that little break that you need to really think and consider every option. And then the Messenger of Water with the 10 of motherfucking cups. Baby, I can't make this up. The Messenger of Fire is encouraging you. And with that 10 of cups, it's like, it works out. It happens. It's taking a little bit of time because you have to You got to categorize things. You have to make sure you have all your ducks in a row. If you move forward, just like you're going to miss a step. If you allow people to come in to help, it's going to create a distraction and it's going to move you away from what it is that you truly wanted, your purpose. I pulled a card of advice from the Sacred Traveler deck, and it's grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. And I'm going to go ahead and read that from the book. Take time to ground yourself in what's truly essential. Stop. Remember what's important in life and let go of everything else. Let go of the busyness and the frenetic pace of life. Be present in the moment. Release the flurry of worry about the future or rehashing of the past. This is time to engage and reflect. It might be worth taking a second look at something you previously passed over. Things may not always be as they seem. Look deeper into the situations and relationships in your life. Explore your roots. Something that seems closed may, in fact, be just ready to open. If you go beneath the surface, you may find the hidden gems of truth, light, or abundance. Sometimes the voyage is fraught with the activity of so many places to go and things to do that personal energy gets scattered. It's during those times that the sacred traveler needs to ground their energy. Grounding can be simply a matter of leaning against a tree and imagining yourself reaching into the roots and up to the branches. This card also can mean that you need to stand up for yourself. Don't back down. Stand up for those who can't protect themselves. Believe in yourself. Hold firm to what you know to be true. You're like the ancient oak with its roots deep in the earth. You are noble, valiant, and strong. I love that. So that is what I have for you. You're taking this pause to really reflect on what it is that you want to do. There's a lot of inspiration sparked by this idea in the past that you wanted to race towards. Like, I'm going to make this happen. And things could have been really moving forward for you. But then you reach this pause. And you think it's like a universal punishment of some sort. But actually it's happening for you. Because not every invitation is for you. It may seem like it's great, it's a wonderful opportunity, but if it doesn't feel correct in your spirit, listen to that. Because this blockage here with the 8 of Earth and the 3 of Swords, this could really get in the way of your progression and cause harm if you're not being diligent and personally, spiritually disciplined by listening to your own spirit. All right, I love this for you. This progression, this future indicator looks amazing because you have taken the time. You are really giving yourself grace. You're really looking at each one of these components of what it is that you want to accomplish. And you're moving things out and you're removing clutter. You're removing things that are getting in the way, making space for this new thing that you want to come in. And this is the time you're taking to do it. So don't feel bad if things don't feel like they're progressing forward right now. This is exactly what's needed. That's what I have for you. Thank you.